All right, I think we are live. I think maybe possibly. Let me see. Where are the thingies? All right.
Oh, we are live. This is
Yes.
my voice. I'm the new character. Uh, Floorball. Hello, it's me.
Where?
It's me, Floorball. Help me save my girlfriend, please. For the love of God, help
Remember,
me
that's the clue, kids. The watering can.
save-
I'm going to make a post to the community page so more people know.
Send me the link.
Okay. All right. Community. Bloopity blue. Um.
Lookity-foo.
Yes.
That's the iconic catchphrase of Melvin, brother of the Joker.
I wasn't thinking about that. I seldom think about him.
You don't think about Melvin. Melvin,
No.
the Joker.
Rogue. Sometimes I just say adjacent gibberish.
I can't remember if I told you the way my buddy old pal, what he says it, where he does it to, the way he does it is, to, like, the beat or rhythm or other, like, to, like, nugget in a biscuit, so he goes, Melvin, brother of the Joker, Melvin, brother of the Joker.
Oh my
It's just
god.
combining two awful things into one.
Yeah. That does sound awful. Alright, where's the chat? Lampat says, hello there.
Hello
Yes,
there.
and welcome to this Rogue
Star Wars
Squadron
Rogue
scene.
Squad.
Yeah, just as I remember it. Ignore that title.
Yeah, this is just a little.
This is just one of those
wombat.
games that, for some reason, opens with the wrong title screen. There was General Riken, just as we remember him from everyone's favorite Star Wars movie, Babe, Pig in the City.
Here we have our main character, Padme.
No, you're mistaken. This takes place during the original trilogy. This is a lesser-known character, Miss Rogue Squadron.
This is Lucy Skywalker. This is the alternate universe where Luke realized that she's trans.
Stop! I don't think we could keep this up. I don't know, maybe you can. Because full disclosure, Jackie's sense of humor often involves gaslighting the shit out of me.
That was fun.
Okay, so now that that is taken care of, let me actually see with my eyes. Might be necessary in order to shoot things.
Also, you're so pretty.
No,
oh my
I'm
God.
not.
You're the prettiest girl ever.
Hush, no.
Yes.
No.
You're super duper with a big tuber pretty.
I forget, is that 3 lame?
No, it's not. It was
I'm
some
getting my
guys
silly
that-
bullshit mixed up. And of course it's not.
3 lame is Marge. I'm freaking out. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry.
Alright. Ah, come on, boot! Cartridge.
What? Did you say boobs?
I said boot.
Oh.
Of course, yeah, that's where your mind is.
Huh?
What a Freudian slip on your part.
Huh? Honey, you're not making sense. But
I'm not focused on making sense right now. I'm focused on getting my N64 to play the game I want it to play.
what if it booted and it showed boobs?
Well, then I'd have to take the stream down.
Why? Why?
It's not appropriate.
Okay. What if it showed a couple of great tits?
You're talking about birds, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's such a silly name.
It is.
they're really cute little birds. They're just little fluffy little things.
Yeah. There we go! Hooray! Yay!
Bird. That's called a booby.
Alright, so I'll fix it. Alright.
Yeah, the blue-footed booby bird.
Who names these things?
I don't. Factor 5.
Yeah, who would have figured that I'd be playing a Factor 5 game?
Hello, Marcus.
Oh. Yeah. Hi! Alright, so it's been quite a while since the last stream. This has been for a number of reasons. So this stream has very much been made possible by my awesome girlfriend, whose self-portrait is above me. Because
there I am. What do you mean self-portrait? That's what I look like in real life.
But like
body, head, and hand.
But I had a lot of computer trouble last week. My laptop completely shut down on me, would not restart. I tried replacing the battery, and it's an internal battery, so I had to open the computer and take it apart. And that worked for like a few minutes, and it became clear that there was a deeper issue with like the motherboard and stuff. So because I had really valuable things on the solid-state drive, like source code and like project files for Pac-Man World Spooky's Revenge, or and also like Jack Razor 2 and some prototypes for some other games I've been like playing around with making. And also like all my editing software, and just, yeah, it was just bad. So I walked down to Staples, which isn't a short walk, and I got an enclosure for a solid-state drive to hook up to my desktop. But my desktop also turned out to not be turning on. Eventually I was able to fix the issue. It turned out with the desktop, I just had to take out one of the RAM sticks, boot it, and then update the BIOS, and then put the other RAM stick back in, because technology is weird. And meanwhile, like, I wasn't exactly in the best mental space when all of this was happening. Jackie got concerned, and she sent me money to get a new laptop. But then after I fixed the desktop, I'm like, hey, I fixed the desktop, so like, does that change your mind? I can send the money back or whatnot. And Jackie just goes, you need a laptop.
Yeah. It's my Valentine's Day gift. You're the best girlfriend ever. Wow.
No, you did this. You did more than you needed to. But yes, this stream. this stream has very much been made possible by Jackie. So if we could all thank Jackie, then yes.
I think we should really be thanking Luna for being the best girlfriend ever.
In the past few months, so as you can see, I started a new file and I got all gold medals because, like, with past streams, I'm like, oh god, have I gotten rusty at this? And I'm like, oh no. So then, just without commentary, without having to multitask between a game that involves multitasking and like checking stream health, keeping track of chat, engaging in a conversation or whatnot, like how adept I would be at doing it. And thankfully I'm not as rusty as I thought I was. So the goal is to make this look more like this. Alright, so let me refamiliarize myself with what stages we have to work with.
Hang on, one of them said, let me read the titles so we
escort valuable rebel supplies.
go through each
dangerous
one.
Oh. Ambush at Mos Eisley. Rendezvous on Barkesh.
Escort
Search for the Nona. Defection at Corellia. Liberation of Gerard 5. I almost said 4, but Gerard 5. The Jade Moon. Imperial Construction Yards. I think that's going to be the first one we do. Assault on Kyle 2. Watch out, Kyle. Rescue on Kessel. Prisons of Kessel. Battle above Talaran. Escape from Fest. Blockade on Chandrilla. Raid on Sullust. Moff Searden's Revenge. Battle of Calamari.
The world devastators are raining destruction on the peaceful world of Mon Calamari.
That was the joke you wanted to make the entire time?
No, the second one, when I said rendezvous, when you were first quickly going through it, I thought it said revenge. And I thought of The Nightmare Before Christmas, Boogie's Revenge. I don't know why that's where my brain went.
Brain rot, perhaps. Alright, let's see. Gotta love pulling your hair out over technology. Oh yeah, it's my favorite pastime.
But you have so much hair.
Just rips it out on the spot. What Amiga game is most like a board game? I don't know. There's probably board. Oh wait, no, there are board games.
Monopoly.
Probably. I know there's Hero Quest and Space Quest, which are adaptations of board games.
Luna.
Yeah.
You're pretty.
No, I'm not. What are you talking about?
Chat, is Luna pretty?
The answer is no.
Concentrate your firepower on that gate. Everyone else with me.
See, I made it easier for you guys.
Maintain visual scanning.
I gave the correct answer.
Chat answer is Luna pretty, yes or no?
No.
Surrender immediately. Moff Bearden, cable out. Let her go.
What? That Moff Searden is voiced by the guy who played Clyde in the Hanna-Barbera Pac-Man cartoon? Yes, I did know that.
Who was it that was played by the same guy who played Professor Pac?
One more pass.
Oh my god, I forget.
Cable out. Let her go.
Would it be Bowser?
Marcus says Neil Ross is a damn legend. Damn right.
gate is down. Repeat, the
He
gate
plays a
is
bunch of
down.
people in this game, actually.
Let's make
I
sure we
just,
get to the landing zone.
I remember Moff Searden, like, as one of the more memorable ones from this game because he's just so hammy in the role. Yeah?
One more pass.
Did you know that while you're playing Rogue Squad,
Yeah?
I'm also going
People out.
to
Let her
be playing
go.
a game because I feel like it.
Okay, what game are you playing?
Guess.
Sonic
No.
and the Secret Potato.
The sequel.
It's not for you to know about. If you haven't heard of the game before, that's your own damn fault. Only those in the Potato Club got to ever see or play it, and that's why you can't find it on the internet.
I'm good. It's a game I was talking about a little earlier. To you, not in this
Oh!
game.
You! I just might decide to turn you into a magician, Spyro. I just monked me away, not an invisher advishoy. Yoy.
Fighters at 2-7. I copy.
But yeah, I'm gonna be playing Spyro on the PS4.
Oh, nice.
Uh,
Oh boy, here come the TIE bombers.
But guess which one I'm playing?
The first one?
Yeah.
Oh god!
I'm on it.
Okay, this is always the most nerve-wracking part, is like when you die and like you're waiting to be respawned back in while the mission is still going. The wait to live again is worse than dying itself. Oh shit. And I see I lost one of the ATPTs. Nice. Which I think disqualifies me from getting the gold. But hopefully I'll get a silver or something. I think that's all of them. Alright, sweet. Okay, let's see. Now that's what I call a head-on collision. Apply directly to the forehead. Head on, 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 apply directly to the forehead.
The wormholes are fucking scary. Because, like, you see it, it's just that, over and over, and there's, like, nothing else. And it feels like it's broken. It feels like
Does it feel like did it give you vibes of like subliminal messaging?
Yeah.
Jackie, that's a load of rich creamery butter.
Oh.
Simpsons reference.
But he says subliminal messages. Like I hear head on, apply directly to the forehead. Head on, apply directly to the forehead. And then there's a creepy picture of a girl, and then the commercial says, oh, you had to see that.
And then I remember they also had commercials like not too long afterwards where they were like they played it. It was like the same thing, but then afterward someone else would like walk on in front of the green screen and go like, head on, I hate your commercial, but I love your product. But it still doesn't say what the product does. And like those were also played ad nauseum and got just as annoying.
Yeah, what if they just kept doing it, like after that, if someone else comes on and says, I hate this commercial, but I do like the product, and then that plays over and over, it just keeps going. It's like how when Cybershell did a commentary over the first part of his Sonic 1 Let's Play, and they did a commentary on that commentary, and
Oh
they
my
did
God.
another commentary on that commentary. It just kept going.
Okay, Lamp Hat says,
Oh, I already did this. See?
huh?
Not Spyro.
Oh, okay.
Because I start a few days ago, so I started at the same time.
Alright. So, Lamp Hat says, have you heard of the anime Hellsing? Yes, I have. I forget if I watched it. Honestly, the only thing that is playing in my head right now is, gentlemen, we are Nazis, and we have war. Just how, like, the... Oh, still no metal, god damn it. How do you think the upcoming Sonic Generations remaster is going to turn out? Me, I'm very scared. I'm
Scared
like,
it's gonna have jump scares.
but no, I'm cautiously looking forward to it. I am going to wait, to see. I'm not gonna pre-order it or anything. But if it's a function, if it's a functioning port of Sonic Generations with more shit in it, then like I'm sold.
Rogue 8 standing by. Rogue 9 standing by.
It's
Rogue 10 standing by.
once I realized that it's the Sonic equivalent to Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury.
Looks like we'll need
Yeah.
to get a platform. Rogue 8
Like, am I wrong?
concentrate
Not
on
really,
that
no.
gate. Everyone else is with me. We're going after the walker. Activate harpoon.
Also, speaking of Sonic, so they're gonna release. I can't remember if I told you this, but
Huh?
this year, so they're gonna release Sonic Movie 3 this year, but they're also releasing the Knuckles this year. So you know what that means that they're releasing this year?
Oh my god.
They're releasing.
Oh my god! That's great. That's amazing.
I hope that was intentional.
I hope so too. It probably was. Let me take down this walker and then I'll take another look at chat. Oh.
One more pass.
9. Come on.
Cable out. Let her go.
Okay.
What do you
Gunsing is waving and I wave back.
Wow.
Whoa. Whoa! Oh yeah, and there, like, aren't there rumors that Hayden Christensen is playing Shadow?
Yes, I hope it's true.
I hope so too, and what's even funnier about that, oh geez.
Activate harpoon.
What's even funnier about that is, like, during lockdown when I was, like, losing my mind, I did something really stupid. I dubbed over the infamous fireplace scene in Attack of the Clones with Shadow, with Shadow's voice instead of Anakin's. And I just put a crusty JPEG of Shadow over Anakin's face.
The thing is, listening to like Anakin and Shadow in Adventure 2 specifically, like, they do sound kind of similar.
No, I genuinely think Hayden would be good casting, but it's
true. Please, I'm manifesting it.
Yeah, but like it was really funny because like years ago I did like the opposite where I was like doing a Jason Griffith Shadow impression over Attack of the Clones footage, and it was just really stupid, and I was just reveling in the stupidity, as one does. Okay. Oh god, oh god. Ah, camera. Oh god, the TIE bombers are here. Wait a minute. Did I already lose one? We'll do another level first.
I don't know. What do you think of Spyro 1?
I like it, but I like Spyro 2 more.
I haven't beaten Spyro 3. I can feel that. Into that,
Lieutenant Casey.
but right now I'm gonna like I said I'm gonna just start I'm gonna play through the trilogy.
Alright.
Because I played through 1 and 2 on Switch, but now that I have easy access to a PS Pod
Oh,
I mean, I do, but I have a PS4 in my room now, basically. My roommate owns a PS4, but got a PS5, and the PS5 could just play PS4 games, so it's like, okay. So I asked, hey, can I just have it in my room, since you just play PS4 games out here? And it's like, yeah, sure.
Also, I'm going to adjust the brightness on, I already adjusted it on the TV, so I'm going to adjust it on the video. Aha, there we go. Because, yeah, some of these levels are pretty dark, so it would help to see. Alrighty. But yeah, let's do Imperial Construction Yards.
I think I got to the second or third world into Spyro 3.
Oh.
And it's like I kind of liked.
Remember, take out those scanners first.
I remember just kind of liking Spyro 1 best. I did like 2 and 3.
We're getting a little close to those scanners.
I don't know. And I do think those were sort of the best directions to take for
Maintain visual
going
scanning.
forward.
Mm-hmm.
But it was I don't know, I like Spyro 1, just you go into Spyro 2, it's you talk to NPCs and do little mini games and stuff. But sometimes you need to go back there from after you got removed from a future level. It's that's fine and all, but I don't know. I guess I kind of like how Spyro 1 is just you go in, you do the level, you're just able to complete the level as soon as you go.
Yeah.
In. That's it.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
I think it's I don't know how to describe it. I don't know. I think it's more don't have to
Let her go.
Not that 2 and 3's approach is bad by any means. But I think it was.
You have to have a high IQ in order to play Spyro 2 Ripto's Ring.
No, okay, it's not a complicated game.
No, I know what you're saying. I just felt like being a dick.
With Spyro 2 and 3, but yeah, I think those what they did was the approach they took was a good approach, because I feel if they were to just if the game after Spyro 1 was just your Spyro 1 again, it would grow a bit stale. I think they did do a pretty good job.
Yeah. Also, Gunsing says, I played the heck out of this game when I was a kid, when I could, was little brother. Gunsing, you ever use the cheese to play as the ATSD? Oh yeah. Yeah, I like that gives you a little shooting arena if you type in chicken. And then you have the PC version where you play as an ATST in the levels themselves, even though these levels were not designed at all for something as slow as an ATST in relation to a ship, anyway.
We found some advanced bombs.
Digital notes, very easy to identify.
And in a few of my films, I've actually shown that. Werner Herzog is interesting. An interesting fellow. Well, that's still awesome. Didn't know that. Yeah.
That would be the Japanese version of Spyro.
Horrible. Horrid. Get rid of it. Send it to the Shadow Realm.
It feels like Spyro. I feel like Spyro coming out, like, Spyro could have had some success in Japan, but fucked it up.
Yeah.
And it was a bad decision because Spyro 1 did very poorly to the point that Spyro 3 just didn't even release in Japan until Reignited.
Let's see, what would you say has the worst track record when it comes to licensed games? Oh boy.
Like as far as non-game franchises.
Yeah, that's still tricky. Because usually, you have, one... you think about, something like The Simpsons or whatnot, where you have, really good games like Simpsons Hit and Run. But then you also have a lot of shit. So, and... Oh god, I might game over. Oh god!
Oh no.
Yep, game over.
Game over.
Is that Castlevania Symphony of the Night?
No, it's Cortex.
Oh!
It's Clancy Brown, Crash 2, Cortex.
Oh, okay.
And then when you select continue, it goes, say it again.
Crash! Play again before I stick this rod up my nostril!
That's Lex Lake.
I know, but it's the Cortex I can do.
But then when you press, it goes, I guess you didn't have what it takes.
Remember, take out those scanners first. Form up.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Okay,
Getting a
so
little close to those scanners.
I was using it was during the colder part of winter. This was a month or two ago, and I didn't want my skin to get really dry or peely, so I was looking for okay, what's a good face moisturizer? And so I used foolishly I used Neutrogena Hydro Boost. I put it on before going to sleep. I wake up and my skin feels like burnt rubber. It felt really, really bad, and it hurt to move my face. And I'm like, what the hell is going on here? It felt really good at first, and then it just didn't. And then I looked it up, and it turns out, one of the things it advertises, this uses hyaluronic acid. And then I, it might as well have. But no, what it did was... So what hyaluronic acid does is it sucks out moisture from the air and puts it in your skin. However, if there's no moisture in the air, it will suck it out from your skin instead.
Completely negating the point.
Yeah, I was using it because it was dry out, and meanwhile, on the label, it said, on the label it just said, may increase risk of sunburn. And meanwhile, there was no sun out because A, it was night, and B, it was cloudy. So I'm like, so it's like,
There's nothing saying like, hey, don't use this to drive.
yeah, it didn't say that.
That's shit.
Yeah, it is.
They do that.
So like afterwards, while I was waiting for my skin to recover, and while I was like switching to like other moisturizers, because like I was like doing like Googling or whatnot, and like I found like other people saying like in order for it to work, you need to be putting it on top of another moisturizer, and I'm just thinking to myself, then I'm just going to use a different moisturizer.
Yeah, what's the point, man?
Yeah, so I'm just like, okay, I'm switching to another moisturizer, and like I was like very careful not to use one that used hyaluronic acid. But like while I was like waiting for my skin to recover, I was really frustrated. I was so frustrated with just the general situation, and I just started thinking to myself, like all these like potential for like memes about it that I never got around to making and probably should have. Like I was going to like Google, or I was going to like search on YouTube for like a commercial for the damn thing, and like have the audio for it play in the background while I like show that scene from Poltergeist where the guy's like ripping his skin off, and like also like Anakin burning in episode 3. And then I was also thinking, Johnson & Johnson presents a Neutrogena product. Neutrogena Hydro Boost. It's like a skin moisturizer, except the exact opposite. Huh?
What if you use the pepperoni
Oh yeah, last night, or it wasn't last night, but it was like recently. Jackie was showing me all of the Unhinged pepperoni commercials.
stick?
Fire! Arson! Fire!
Yeah, the thing is, it's like the mascot is like is like is it like it's a snack that's like a stick of, yeah, it's like right. It's like the mascot. It's like, okay, so it's that. So it's the food product itself, just with arms and legs and face. Okay, pretty basic. And what's he like? Oh, he's crazy. Oh, okay. Well, it's like, it was like, it was the '90s. A lot of mascots tried to be more edgy and whatnot. No, he's actually just completely unhinged. Your introduction to him, first commercial he's in, is just him screaming and then running toward maniacally. It's like, and I love the one where there's a cheese grater. It's great to be back. Great. And he grates his face on. His head like really fast. It's like it feels like a YouTube poop edit.
It does.
It's the actual commercial. And the thing is, we watched a YouTube poop and it was more tame than the commercial.
I miss Unhinged 90s advertising so much. And like I also remember seeing, like, I forget, like it was some video essay or whatnot, and it involved like a failed mascot or whatnot. He's like, and it was the 90s, so like commercials were shit. And I'm just like, what the fuck are you talking about? Do not besmirch the holy name of Sunfist. I love that commercial so much.
What was the worst era for commercials?
I don't know. I'm tempted to say now.
Yeah.
7 seconds! 7 seconds.
Have you ever seen the commercial
The
of
deep
family?
Honestly, my mentality when it comes to 2010. Yeah, same.
same.
Speaking of head on, apply directly to the forehead.
What about
Case of Morris information is once again provided the location of a hidden.
The what?
the meme steens? It was like I forget what the product even was.
I
But
don't remember this, and I'm kind of thankful.
I'll have to send it to you. But it was like
I'm scared.
Take out those scanners
these
first.
two people.
Form up.
They're like they're.
Getting a
I
little
remember
close to the
one
scanner.
specifically. They were like playing a video game, and then
See you
one of
later,
them
Marcus.
wins. Bye, Marcus. One of the like wins the game paid. It goes yes, and then does the fucking like if they just throw in just fucking random like memes that were by the time this was airing nobody had used for like years. Like it's like the like the picture of the toddler like clenching his fist in success.
When was this?
They're blind.
This was like I
Now,
think
take
mid
out those
2010s.
factories.
It's like a late 2000s, late 2000s or early 2010s.
Oh my god. See, at the very least, you would be able to like. There's some memes that are just timeless. Like.
Yeah. And
Like.
I don't think it was using those ones.
No, it wasn't
Yeah.
because the ones that are timeless are copyrighted.
Yeah. Like Rickroll.
Yeah, and also like all the Zelda CDI YouTube poop shit.
Yeah.
And let's not forget snooping as usual, I say.
Yeah. I am glad. I like how Sonic Boom had. I can't say that.
Yes. Okay, hang on. If cut open a leprechaun with a sword, would Lucky Charms spill out? Are you just thinking about like the Rick and Morty commercial thing? Oh, my entrails! Oh, my innards! What's wrong with you?
Why do you even want this at now? It's covered in stomach acid. It's not gonna taste good. Why do you want it?
I see demons!
Rick and Morty was pretty funny. Too bad the creator was not good. Also, the show fell off.
It did.
Now, like, move aside, Rick and Morty. Now, smiling.
Yeah. Alright, hang on. Oh, that is Helsing Abridged. See, like, I don't remember that much of even that.
I don't know what else. Is that one show I keep hearing about? That takes place in hell and they come with
I don't think so. Okay. Sorry, I'm like my brain.
What if Has-Been Hotel had a crossover with Mario and called the Has-Been Hotel Mario?
I don't even want to picture that. Hello, I'm the type who wants my life as a teenager to get a video game that's not a crossover with other Nicktoons.
Honestly,
Fair.
yeah.
Honestly, it was made.
That would be a fun game.
It really feels like that show was made for one, but like they just never did because Nickelodeon is stupid.
Yeah. They really are. They fucking treat that show like shit for no reason.
Yeah.
Remember making fiends and how fucking how it was a web series, and then Nickelodeon were like, we want to make a show of this. And then it aired only on the Nicktoons network. Lasted like 6 episodes, and then that was it. But also, the creator can't just go back to making making Feed's web series because now Nickelodeon owns the rights.
Yeah.
So it's fucked up.
Yeah. These networks are just terrible. Like, you have Nickelodeon doing shit like that. Then, like...
Basically canceling out.
Like, well, Disney... Oh, they didn't just cancel the Owl House. Remember, in 2012, they canceled the Clone Wars.
Oh, yeah.
Only to, like, eventually bring it back, and just be like... And it's like... They canceled it and then realize, like, oh shit, we fucked up. Like, after the fact. I still love, like, Dana Terrace was, like, talking about, or it was, like, while Season 3, while the specials were coming out, yeah, just... and she was talking about how, like, they didn't take the fan demand seriously at all until, like, it's like, oh, anything can trend on Twitter, and then they saw, like, it really doing good numbers when it was, like, airing on YouTube or whatnot, and they're like, oh, shit. Literally, THQ Nordic has more than SpongeBob in their license pool, yet fucking Game Mill does more with their extended lineup. Yeah.
THQ is publishing the Epic Mickey remake. I wonder what developer is remaking Epic Mickey.
You already know. I'm not happy about it.
I hope it's someone. I hope it's a good developer.
Like they have good developers under their ring. Why don't they get Black Forest Games to do it? They did a really good job with, like, Destroy All Humans or whatnot. No, we get the people who fucked up Battle for Bikini Bottom on Switch.
Yeah. And it also bugs me how I feel.
The train is under attack. I copy.
I honestly would prefer a remake that was more of a reimagining.
Yeah, because Epic Mickey is one of those games where the ideas are better than the game itself.
The game itself is just okay.
Yeah, like you hear it. It's not bad, but you hear it on paper and it sounds incredible. But then you play it and it's like, it exists.
There's also just a lot of cut ideas.
Yeah.
I honestly think Disney held that game back.
Yeah, they probably did. Like, they pulled a lot of things back.
Yeah.
Inbound fighters at 1013.
Maybe the V-Wing wasn't the ship for this level. I'm gonna switch to the X-Wing. Let's see. I mean, Purple Lamp did show some improvement with Cosmic Shake, but Cosmic Shake was another generic Rift game like Rift Apart and Crash. It's about time, Wool. I am playing...
Why is everything multiverse then? Like, come on.
Because Spider-Man did well, and now everything needs to be Spider-Man.
It's weird because the thing is, I've always thought multiverse was a cool concept, but it's like, oh, but now.
It's something that, like, the entertainment industry has always been like this, where, like, something does well. Oh shit, we all need to do that thing, whether it makes sense for us to do that thing or not.
Yeah. Like, I will say with, the thing is, sometimes
Train is under attack.
makes it
I copy.
disappointing is that, like, with Crash 4 in
Continue bound on
particular,
17.28.
I feel like
What's the enemy
uh,
fighters?
uh, something one of the aspects I like in
Maintain visual
Multiverse
scanning.
is seeing how characters could have ended up differently based on different events.
Oh yeah, like Spyro. No, and then you have Sonic Prime that did the same goddamn thing.
Yeah, Sonic Prime. But I like how it's like with 9, we got to see how Tails would have turned out if he never met Sonic.
Yeah.
Fighters at 10:13. I copy. Dog hit.
Like, though in that regard, I wouldn't say Sonic Prime is perfect, because it's like,
We have to use the same like 5 characters.
yeah, well, it's also just because it's like Tails is the only one 9 is the only one I can think of where it's like that.
Where that's really explored upon.
Because with the other like.
But the other ones, it's more so just like, what if these characters pirates, or what if these characters, but jungle? What if like it's
it's a bit like too basic and doesn't feel like it really because
yeah,
not as compelling because it actually like connects to Sonic.
Yeah.
But it's like. But yeah, I remember being kind of disappointed with Crash 4 because Tawna was the only one we got to see like a.
Yeah. I'd have a field day slapping that loving shit out of randos while trying to rack up an air combo as Jenny to do some mission for Vega. Says Mon makes.
But yeah, I was hoping like in Crash 4 that we get to see like ultimate like versions of our main characters. Like maybe a universe where the vortex didn't fuck up on Crash. It crashes bad. It is good. Like vortex model. Or actually, come to think of it, freaking Twin Sanctuary. We saw Evil Crash.
Yeah.
In the like cutscene. Like the storyboards where they meet good Vortex and then
protect the evacuation shuttle.
Like he just pops up as soon as they arrive in the 10th dimension. Like they're just looking around, and then suddenly like good Vortex pops up and goes welcome to the 10th dimension, and like our Vortex like gets screams in fear and immediately shoots him.
That's good. I wish that was left in. That's funny.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm redoing this one. This isn't going well.
And then there's Evil Coco, who has a design.
I forget.
Design is certainly a design.
I forget, and by your description, I think I might be happy they were that way.
Yeah. So, Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled, they kind of brought back Evil Coco as a skin, but sort of more reimagined her and definitely toned it down, which I think is good.
Oi, oi, oi. Oi, oi, oi!
Luna, do you want to see Evil Coco?
No.
Report in. Rogue
What if I sent you anyway?
Well, right now I am playing one of the harder levels in this game, so I'll be too distracted by that.
Maintain visual scanning. There they are. Looks like we'll need to clear a path for them. Row gate 9. Concentrate your firepower on that gate. Everyone else is with me.
Yeah,
We're going after the walkers.
I'm not looking.
It's not okay. It's not as bad as I remembered, but it's still kind of a bit much.
By order of Mob Stanton, you are in restricted
I'm going to be distracted by Neil Ross.
Immediately. Mob Bearded. Table out. Let her go.
Also, while you do that, you know what I'm going to do?
Okay. Green Fireball says, "Hello again, Moon Woman." Okay, that's a new one.
Free the ATPTs.
I haven't heard that one before.
ATPTs to the landing zone.
Luna means moon.
I just switched to my phone.
Nice.
Because you know what I'm going to do now?
What are you gonna do?
For starters, I am going to feed the boy.
Ash E. Boy?
More path.
Yes.
Context. Cat.
Yeah.
Table out. Let her go.
He's my sister's cat. Well, I guess also I live with him.
Gate is down. Repeat, the gate
I
is
live with
down.
my sister.
Yeah.
Let's make sure they get to the
But
And I live by myself.
Activate harpoon.
and my sister and her boyfriend are away in the first. So big house, so I'll need to take care of Ashy Boy.
Yeah, the sassy lad.
Table out. Let her
Yeah.
go.
Take care of that. Take care of this. Alright. All three are accounted for presently. I am talking to myself because this mission can be stressful if you're trying to go for gold. Alright, come on. Come on. Get over here, you stupid tanks.
Nope.
I wasn't trying to do Duke Nukem. Damn, these tanks are really annoying. Okay, that was terrible.
When Duke Nukem in Lost.
Remember when Duke Nukem said
Lost the
skibbity?
baby. Go find it then.
Remember when Duke Nukem said skibbity kia Ohio Rizzler Phantom Tax?
Anna,
What?
are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
I cannot hear you.
Huh? What? Chat, can you hear me?
What is happening?
I don't know. Can you
Now
guys?
I can hear you.
Yeah.
Now I can.
Escort rebel ATPTs to
What
the
was
landing
going
zone.
on?
I don't know.
Watch for enemy fighters.
Did you hear what I said?
No.
I said, do you remember Duke Nukem in Lost?
No.
Where he goes, you lost the baby? Go find it.
Okay.
Very silly.
Yes. Okay. Okay. I got all three of them.
Nice.
Alright. They're okay. They're alive. Come on. while I'm here, I'm going to destroy the shooting generator.
Good job.
Okay, let's see. Carefully, Luna or someone will make AI Duke Nukem say those words.
What if someone made you eat those words? What I'm also going to do is that I'm going to turn on the oven.
Oh.
So I can make myself food.
Yeah. Come on. It's kind of funny because I've also been trying to get like gold medals in the other Rogue Squadron games, or I guess just 100% complete them is more accurate. Because like some games have higher medals than gold. But yeah, so but it's kind of funny. The first one requires you to get the upgrades. The sequels don't. However, the sequels punish you for losing lives, which honestly I think is a better trade-off. Because it is kind of annoying to like factor getting the upgrades into every run. That said, the endurance mission in Rogue Leader, getting a gold on that is a nightmare. Right now I'm trying to get all the best ever medals on in Rebel Strike. What did I get wrong? 4 enemies.
Okay.
God. Lives are never outdated no matter what people say. They're not intrinsically outdated. They can be inappropriate depending on the game. But like they are a tool that a developer can put in place to encourage and like push players to engage in certain kinds of behavior. And that's like literally any part of a game's structure. Like that could. That's just how game design works. So it's really frustrating when people get like really dogmatic of like, oh, like you should not be able to. It's like, okay, imagine if like
no failure, I should always win.
But like imagine like you're taking apart a computer, let's say, or like any piece of like digital hardware, and you need a screwdriver, and they're like different kinds of screws, and in order to and imagine if like you have like a multi-headed screwdriver, let's say, like I do. Jackie borrowed it one time. But like imagine if like before doing a computer repair job, someone just stole one of the just one of the heads for the screwdriver, saying this shouldn't exist, so you can't use it. And then meanwhile you come across screws that need that head. It's like that. It's really stupid. And I say that as a professional idiot myself.
Let's make sure they get to the landing zone attack.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I am.
But I'm not professional.
Activate harpoon.
You're cute.
Man, you're really cute. Squidward, we already played that
One more pass.
Alright, hang on, I'm gonna check chat again after I... Okay, let's see. People hate them because they can't bullshit the game as easily. There is that. The other thing, too, that I think frustrates me about it is, like, when you can only die so many times, you are a lot more critical of like the level design and like why you're dying. Whereas like there are some like indie games or whatnot that don't use live systems, and the level design is just bullshit. And like though it's easy.
Lives.
Yeah, exactly. It's a lot easier to just give the level design a pass or not really take it into consideration, and it lets like bad level design kind of just not matter in the end. It doesn't matter if the level design is good or bad. I didn't die. And I hate that. I hate that so much.
That just makes me think of the one fucking guy who said, Super Mario Brothers The Lost Lovers.
Oh yeah.
Game. And it gets way too much fame. Also, I played this on an emulator using save states.
It's like, yeah, I wonder why.
Watch for enemy fighters.
Because if that's the way you want to play, that's the way that makes it fun.
But you can't judge it. You can't judge it off of what you have to modify the game in order to do. I say that as an Amiga fan. Like, I know. We have our trainers. But at least those give us, like awesome music and, like, crazy visuals, because, like, the person who pirated it go, like, look, I can program, look at me, ho ho, Starfield, and, like, bouncing logo.
Discord disconnected me for no reason.
Oh no!
What were you saying? Sorry.
Oh, I was saying, like, I say that as an Amiga fan, or in response to, like, you can't judge a game based off of what you have to modify the game in order to do. And I say that as an Amiga fan because, like, yes, we have our trainers, but to our credit, at least when we're cheating the game, that is just in the ROM itself, and we get, like, fancy, like, crazy intros or whatnot with awesome music.
Yeah.
Because for context, piracy was really rampant on, like, the old microcomputers, but often those pirated copies would just come with built-in cheats, and, like, you would just boot up with, like the game would just start with, like, these, like, crazy, like, flashy intros with, like, really cool music, and, you know, you could, like, choose between, like, infinite lives, and, like, infinite time, and, like, all this stuff. It was basically like having an action replay built into the game. And usually when you're, like, downloading Amiga ROMs, it's usually the pirated versions.
Yeah. But, Luna, when making a review, like, what do you think of, like, if you're reviewing a game, what do you think of using emulator?
I think it's generally okay. I do think if there is a discrepancy between how it runs on an emulator and how it runs on hardware, that should minimum be addressed and acknowledged.
Yeah.
But especially, yes! But especially as retro game prices have gotten, like, ridiculous, like, it's really, like, the only reliable way for a lot of people to even be able to play these games. Like, I have copies of some pretty rare games, and I'd love to recommend them to people, but there's no official re-release, and, like, the copies, like, on eBay and whatever are, like, stupidly expensive, so you can't really just go around saying, like, oh, like, I recommend it. Just drop hundreds of dollars in order to play Ribbit King, even though Ribbit King is amazing. So, like, if you want to play Ribbit King, either use Dolphin, or if you want to run it on original hardware, use Swiss.
Form up.
I think there's like a new thing coming out in the GameCube homebrew scene, where like it's a disk drive replacement that doesn't need any like console modding or whatnot, and like it just like you just hook it up into a service port and it boots into that. I could be wrong, but I remember seeing something like that. I'm really interested to see that when that comes to fruition, because I think that would be not only essential to preserving the consoles themselves, because with disc-based systems, usually it's the reading of the discs is like one of the first things to really degrade. But also that'd be another means of lowering the barrier for a lot of people to play more GameCube games.
Activate harpoon.
Yeah.
Now, if only the console itself could drop in price more. I say as someone with 4 of them. But I did most of my collecting before the pandemic.
One more pass.
I have no.
I could give you one. I'd be happy to.
Cable out. Let her go.
You only have 4 of them.
Jackie!
Cross-blended safely.
If you want one of my GameCubes, you can have it. I mean, hell, we like.
Nah, it's okay. With the way things are at the moment, I don't see myself really using it much, so.
Okay, well.
Besides, I imagine something.
Yeah, I hope so. Damn leasing restrictions. But like, yeah, I imagine like when we're living together or whatnot, like that's not going to be a factor. You could just use the GameCube. I'm not going to be like, this is my GameCube, and if you dare touch it, I am going to scream through my nipples. Why do you want me to scream through my nipples?
Yeah.
It would be. This is how broken my brain is. The word nipples is intrinsically funny to me. And it always has been. I think 90s cartoons were the cause of this. I watched a lot of Rocko's Modern Life as a kid. Yeah. And yeah, so like, so yeah, if you were like watching like my old like Jimmy Neutron review or the Pack Guy review and just see references to nipples, yeah, no, I just find the word intrinsically funny for some reason.
Don't worry, it's not offensive.
Jackie has seen evidence that, like, no, that is the truth. Like, so there were times where, like, she would joke that, like, but, like, then, like, she would see, like, I remember there was one time she showed me a YouTube poop of, like, the totally obsessed, Pac-Man guy, and like it had him go, I feel the happiness running up and down my nipples, and then it played like cartoon sound effects while like distorting. Yeah, like well, like, and I was laughing so fucking hard. I couldn't breathe. I was crying. I was just in hysterics because I found that so funny, and Jackie was getting genuinely concerned. And like she was like,
you might hurt yourself.
Yeah, no, I was laughing so hard I was in pain. But like, I was just in absolute hysterics. And like, I think at one point Jack is like, "It's not that funny," and I'm like, "It is." There was something else that got, that reaction, but I don't remember what.
Lena, you're cute.
How? What about weenus? That's another really good one. I love using the word weenus.
What weren't we watching like Adventure Time? One of the characters said weenus.
I forget.
Because I think I read.
It was either a character said it or I said it.
Or I think because I think I remember it was a character said it. Like a character said it, and he said, "Do you know what?" He said, "Do you know what weakness means?" And I said, "No, no." And it's like it's a part of the body, and it's like, and he said, "It's like, what is it again?
Remember,
What part of the body is the weakness?"
I said it's the skin on your elbow.
Yeah, that's why is it called that?
Because it's funny.
Visual scanning. We're getting a little
It
close
is,
to those
but-
scanners.
Let's see. Anyway, since my life as a teenager, I want to ask the funny question I sometimes ask about the fan stuff. Have you heard of? I can't say I have. That was a show I watched as a kid, and I really haven't engaged with internet stuff about it. I've heard things, and I don't like the things I've heard, so I've steered clear.
There are people mourning for robots.
Yeah.
Robots will literally always be underrated because they do not.
And even if you like go like, oh, like the character like is programmed to be that age, that doesn't mean they are that age. But then like the episode that addresses that shows her
5 years old.
Yeah. So like no matter what way you look at it, it's not good.
I mean, I guess if you
Good job, Rogue. They're blind. Now, take out those factories.
Why do you want to flip
Activate
robots?
harpoon.
It's not gonna feel good. Gears. Punching up your It'll be bad.
Why, Jackie? This is graphic. Why are you going into such detail?
It's funny.
That's like to quote Double D. That's disturbing.
I have a very silly sense of humor.
You do. It's delightful and sometimes disturbing.
What do you think of Dr. Shen?
Doctor who?
The second boss in Spyro 1.
Oh yeah! That's the other part. I really don't remember the bosses very well.
Yeah, the bosses in Spyro 1 suck. They're kind of just you hit them and then they run away and you chase after them.
Yeah.
Every boss is like that, including Nasty North.
Where's Nasty North?
I find Spyro's voice in Reignited interesting because it's Tom Kenny, but he's not really giving the same performance he did in original 3. He sounds a lot more chill.
Yeah. The one thing I miss is in Spyro 2, there was one NPC that, like, literally was just using his SpongeBob voice.
Yeah, that's funny. Does he still do that, Reignited?
No, it's
sad.
Yeah. But it was like Season 1 SpongeBob voice. If that makes any sense.
SpongeBob's voice is like if you
going from
Nick
Season
Offerman.
1 to Season 2 and 3, like Seasons 2 and 3, like it's pretty consistent across each other. Then like the movie made it more like high-pitched and squeaky. Then Season 4 took that too far in my opinion. And then like it kind of stayed that way.
But like modern, like current SpongeBob sounds quite a bit.
Well, like you also have to remember
He's getting older, yeah.
Yeah.
That is.
Activate harpoon.
Huh, I wonder why, Mark Hamill in the sequel trilogy doesn't sound like he did in the original trilogy. Time has passed.
Yeah.
Activate harpoon.
It's like it's interesting to me. Because in the case of Spyro, to me, in Reignited, he kind of sounds like a combination of like Spyro.
I didn't mean to do that! Ah! I crashed into the leg.
Activate harpoon.
What do you think of nasty porn?
That'll touch him.
The nasty porn.
Yeah, how do you feel that
One more pass.
they use G's?
It's silly.
Yeah.
Cable out. Let her go.
Wait, what? Hang on. Let's see. I'm currently replaying these minutes. Forgot how much I. At least it wasn't the twin. What?
Locate and destroy
What?
the AT
I am-
factory.
I am lost. Lampat. What are you saying? I am confused.
Let's see, what the fuck are you doing?
Oh, you could. Oh. Okay, that makes more sense. What? Yes, I agree. Good. Nice reference.
It sure is nice to take the fight.
Luna, what do you think of me?
You're adorable.
What
5
do you think-
enemies off.
What do you think of Ripto?
The deep canyons of Kyle 2.
What do I think of Ripto? Silly.
He's just a little angry man.
Yeah. You know what? I'm going to do Raid on Solist. I'm going to do the other really difficult mission that everyone hates. I know I do have a video. This was of the PC version, but there was a video on my channel where I did like I had a really good run of this mission.
Okay, I'm back on my phone so that I can track the oven. It's probably at the...
I'm hit, but not bad.
Sorry. Ooh, hang on, what is this? What's your biggest fear for Epic Mickey Rebrushed? No functioning diagonal controls for the Switch version, broken textures, the game confusing handheld and docked mode,
Okay, that's
being unplayable garbage. Let's say I have a few substantiated fears.
Do you think they'll have actual voice acting this time?
I don't know, probably not.
Okay, yeah.
Is Valor a problem with... Is Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrate a problem with Epic Mickey Rebrushed?
Destroy the
It's
transmitter.
developed by the... Epic Mickey
Destroy the
Rebrushed is
capacitor.
being developed by the same people.
Yeah.
Yeah, Purple Lamp. Who did not leave a good impression on me when I played Rehydrated on Switch.
Luna, what is the worst name for a development studio you've ever seen?
I know I've seen some really bad ones. But I don't remember. I don't remember. I know there's been some where it's like why in God's name would you do it? A21 is a bad developer name. I was like thinking, like, I'm sure there's like some that like where the name is just really bad taste, but I don't remember.
What about the developers for Pac-Man 256?
Oh yeah, Hipster Whale. Fuck that name.
You can't lock it down.
That is the most punchable developer studio name I've like that I can think of at the moment.
Okay, and now to set in the lard.
Okay, there are still missile turrets. I can hear them. The sounds haunt my nightmares. Developer studios I could beat in a fight.
Luna, what do you think of the Naughty Dog mascot?
What, in like Crash 1?
Yeah.
Silly. That is indeed a naughty dog.
I like, someone made like an edit where it's, instead of saying Naughty Dog, it says Stupid Dog, and it's, it says that naughty.
I've seen that! I've seen that! That's great! Stupid dog! We should watch through Courage the Cowardly Dog sometime.
Yeah.
I forget, have you seen it?
Like, I've seen like bits and pieces. I haven't really watched like a full episode.
Mm-hmm.
Because like, it's a show that was on when I was really little, but
Yeah,
like,
that's why I'm asking.
it's like I knew of it, but we usually most of the time didn't really have Cartoon Network.
Uh-huh.
Usually we just have Nickelodeon. So it's like with Cartoon Network shows back for like, you know, like Courage, Ed and Eddie, Billy and Mandy, Kids Next Door, etc. It's like I like knew of them, but I didn't really watch them much.
Yeah, I loved Courage the Cowardly Dog as a kid. That was like...
I remember my friend Sean, asked if
oh god, the sounds! Oh my god!
If I watched Courage growing up, I said that basically gave the same answer as I gave you, and I was just slightly before my time. You know?
Yeah.
So he was like, "Well, that's a shame. I've got a feeling you love it."
Yeah, no, you would. You genuinely would. Because like it's like kind of like
board game.
it's oh shut oh my god, Jackie. But no, like it's kind of like a mix of like horror and comedy, but like appropriate for kids.
Okay.
Or whatnot. So like I mean like your favorite movie is Nightmare Before Christmas or whatnot.
Yeah.
So like no, this is up your alley.
Okay. So I have an alarm.
Oh yeah, Courage reminds me. I was playing through Eternal Darkness recently. I'm still in the middle of it. I'm getting closer to the end again. And there's one character who, in one of the stories, who's like infatuated with like another character or whatnot, and he goes on this like monologue, or it's like you haunt my dreams and I can think of nothing else. Like, it's cheesier than Attack of the Clones dialogue, which is really silly, especially considering the game is otherwise like really well written. And then he finds the artifact that the girl he likes is looking for, and she appears before him as a ghost because while like he was out doing that, she was sleeping with a married man, or a man who had a girlfriend at the very least, and she killed her. And she's like, we need to guard the artifact together. And he goes, the things I do for love. And I just started laughing my ass off because all I could think of was the things I do for love.
Oh, Ashy boy.
What's the kitty doing?
Meow.
Aww.
Up here, Ashy.
Aww.
But not that.
It's funny, he's such a little bitch sometimes, but he has the sweetest meow. Like, it's really cute.
Come on. Okay. I tried putting him on my bed. He didn't like that. I'll be in here, Ashy.
Ashy boy.
He's wondering where Cindy and Brandon are.
Aww. No. Alright, let me see. I'm gonna look at the chat again. Sorry if I haven't been actively looking at it. Let's see. With Pac-Man Mega Battle Chomp Chap's coming to Switch, your prediction from the Maze retrospective came true, except without Purple Lamp. An online friend of mine streamed the Miss Pac-Man Tengen Strange Mazes, and I'm half convinced the mobile Pac-Man developers used those as inspiration. Let's be real, if there'd ever be a remake of a Blue Tongue Nicktoons game, it'd probably be Toy Bots because it's the most obviously unfinished one. Well, try to 100% pack and roll again, I dare you. No! No! No, no, Lamp Hat. I refuse. I know you can do it. You have the wrists of a champion.
This, the championship edition.
But no, my wrists cannot move as fast as that game wants me to move them, especially in a game that otherwise does not have you do that. The 100% quest in that game is fucking bullshit.
Yeah. Also, wait, hang on. I just realized.
What did I do wrong? Time and accuracy. Nice. Sorry, I had to. Alright. I'll do another mission. I don't have any medals on let's see. If Pack and Roll was an Olympic event, Jackie would win.
This is a new craft. Light and unpredictable.
Yeah, she would. People would rather remake the unfinished Nicktoons crossover with a lot more character variety and a Mick Gordon OST than the one everyone knows, Volcano Island. I never played the Nicktoons Unite games, or like whatever. I remember one of my childhood friends had the original on DS.
Sir, my R2 has found a weak spot.
And I remember it because that was like at the time where I'm like, whoa, it's 3D, but it's handheld.
Okay, I found what I was looking for.
What were you looking for?
Rapid fire mode engaged.
Something
Let's take out
that
the leg jet.
came
If we destroy the leg, the
with
Devastator has no propulsion.
my
Recharging.
phone.
I'm hit.
Oh.
So
Ah, help me, stabilizer.
I can plug this.
Whoa, that's got
Let's see, can I go here?
I don't know what you're doing, but I'm shooting down
Yeah, I don't hear it.
I'm shooting down TIE droid head fighters.
Okay, there we go.
Huh? What's going on?
Okay. Hang on, sorry.
Okay, let's see. Luna, which game runs better, Rehydrated Switch or Shrek's Treasure?
Protect the city.
Hang on a second. Hang on. Alright. Let me see.
Okay, well, I guess I can't. I guess that thing doesn't work on okay.
What the hell? Damn it. Okay. Now, I know I have a copy of that game, but for whatever reason, it's not with my PS1 games at the moment, so I don't know where it is. Great. But yeah, no, that game runs like absolute ass. And I remember when I was playing it, after a retro game haul, back when I could still afford to do those, and like me and my friends were just aghast at how it was running. We were laughing so damn hard.
rapid fire mode.
You know, I really miss those days. I miss like just going to a retro game store, just grabbing random games, and like seeing if like they're either good or at least funny, and just like have like a room to react to that stuff. That's also one of the reasons why I think the Jimmy Neutron review is like one of the funniest I ever did. It's because like a lot of the jokes that came from that were in that video came from there was a night where I was playing it with one of my friends, or like I had a group. We were playing it at a friend's house. Played it from start to finish. And we were using his copy because he grew up with the game, but never got past the anthill.
My favorite part of the movie.
Yes. Hang on, let me see. Frogger's Great Quest definitely feels like one of those...
Destroy the world devastators. Protect the city.
Funny. Oh.
You were saying Soshi the Yoshi?
I find it funny when people who aren't too knowledgeable on Frogger say, "Oh, Frogger has some terrible platformers," and the thing is, no, he didn't. He had one.
Yeah.
They tried it once, and it was terrible, so they never tried it again.
And it's so weird too, because like you could make a Frogger platformer work. Like there are elements like the original game has you hopping across logs. Like it's a pretty natural extension to make that a platform, and so like, but what did they do instead of trying to like? You have Pac-Man World, right, which like adapts the conventions of the original Maze games really well into a platformer. But what does Frogger the Great Quest do? It's just Rayman 2! It's just Rayman 2, but worse! In like every way, including graphics, which is especially funny because that was the generation before!
We stopped the devastation. Now let's take out those ties. Calamari isn't safe until those TIE fighters are destroyed.
Yeah.
I finished Super Mario
I-
Galaxy 2, it's not very good at all. I agree. But of course you knew that. Alright, where
Are there any mainline Mario games where you would say it's just bad? Like just straight up,
Weapons malfunction.
not like mediocre or disappointing, just straight up a bad video game?
My brain is just screaming, Because
Would you call? Would you say that about Galaxy 2?
But I want you to know,
I would also say, I would say that it's way too padded for its own good. Yes! Gold medal! First try!
Yay.
I've been promoted to general. I also think New Super Mario Bros. Wii is just a bad game. Like, it's like really under-designed. Like, there's too much just holding right and doing nothing else. That constitutes gameplay, right?
Yeah. Now time is up, so time to get my food out of the van.
Yeah. Mostly because 4 players, which I still think was a dumb decision from a gameplay level. It hurts the game too much, and even like it doesn't even work. Even with the stripped back level design, you always get one person all the way at the front, others like struggling to keep up.
Yeah. I feel like personally I'd say the only mainline Mario game that I really would say is just downright actually like just straight up bad is Lost Levels.
Yeah. See, part of me just forgets that it even exists.
Yeah.
And then I remember it, and I'm like, oh, fuck that shit. I'd rather play Rogue Squadron. I can't skip the credits, I'm sorry. But hey, at least we have a medal on every mission thus far.
Yeah. But Leona.
What?
What? I forget.
So she says, I feel the only fans of Lost Levels are purists from a 2007 who hate Mario USA for its Doki Doki origin story alone. Yeah, like, it's... That was always so weird to me. Also,
Yeah.
Pac-Land Pro exists, and we should cry about it!
But yeah, Luna, where you gonna play through and beat Pac-Land Pro?
Well, you see, if you, when watching the video, you'll see I just start protesting its existence and don't bother.
But Luna, the fairies dressed in baseball outfits, so it's good. I made myself a bunch of popcorn chicken.
That sounds really tasty. I should make myself some. I have some. So
Do it.
I will, but like I want to do like a few more gold medal runs first, or like attempts. Anyway, Pac-Man Pro is like if Pac Baby rams you in the spine with a Pac lawnmower. That happens to Pac-Man in one episode of the cartoon.
Oh yeah.
Well, I'm on side for two. Why I agree the game is too much. Oh, hang on. How's my headset battery? Because if it's low, I might actually have to. Okay, I'm going to do a couple more levels, and then we'll call it for tonight. But I do want to do this sort of thing more often, especially until we get all 19 gold medals. I don't know why I said it like that, I'm sorry.
It's okay, cutie pie.
Huh?
You're the cutest girl.
No, I'm not!
Yeah, you are.
But you!
You.
You!
Yoy.
I agree that the game is too much content for it to... That's not what I really think. I don't think it has too much content. I think in the sense of, like, you have, like, okay. I mean, like, yeah, I guess that you could say that, but, like, I was speaking more in terms of you need to grind star bits. You have to grind, you have to go back and play just slightly different versions of existing levels. Or, like, oh, here's this one level that's just a part of a level in another, in the first Mario Galaxy, but we changed the textures and it sped up a little.
Yeah.
Like that I just do not respect. What would be cooler though is My Life as a Teenage Robot game becoming a 2D Turk and like, or as a 3D combat platform with expanded Rayman 3 mechanics and a Rayman 1 or a Ratchet 1-esque weapon usage. That'd be neat. Both would be neat. I'm always up for more Turrican style games regardless.
What if Pac-Man made a Turk?
My headset is starting to scream at me, so after this, after the Beggar's Canyon race, I'm gonna have to call it a night. I didn't do as much as I wanted to do, but I guess that's what future streams are for. Huh?
And the beggars can't be choosers.
Ha ha ha.
Beggars can't be choosers. Now you join the cookie losers.
Huh?
That's for Pac-Man Party.
Oh yeah! Sorry, I'm like distracted by Beggar's Canyon. I'm probably gonna lose. I lose! But it's not Tuesday, Patrick. Tartar sauce! Headphones, stop screaming at me! Headphones!
I gotta say, Pac-Man Party is a really unrealistic. You know why?
Why? Yeah, I lost. So I'm gonna get the line.
If you
Commander, you must be getting rusty!
If you show up
Guilty as charged.
If you
What is your stance on the original New Super Mario Brothers? I like it. Genuinely really good game.
I'd say probably the best 2D Mario, maybe, besides Wonder.
Yeah, no, it's really good. I really like it. World is my favorite. But my headphones are dying. I'll have to call it a night. But this was a lot of fun. I'm hoping to do this sort of thing more often.
But Luna, I did say what I was.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
But yeah, you know why Pac-Man Party is unrealistic?
Why?
Because if you show up at a millionaire's mansion, they'll give you free stuff. That's not how it works.
No, they instead take what little you have.
Yeah, that's what it should have been.
You have cookies? More for me. I think so.
Yes, I'd like to go to your cookie shop. I'm going to complain about the prices. A penny for a cookie? No, you should just give me them for free. All right.
Just the big man with a big suit and the monocle.
Okay, my headphones have officially died, so... Alright. Alright.
Okay.
Alright. Goodbye, everyone!
Goodbye, and always remember, don't get ready to move your penis.
Jackie!
Quoting Mario.